material, physical जहाँ.
Absolutely. It's not about how big a change, yeah, in which area of your life. It matters that there is change, there is
Yes.
transformation is happening, which is what is very important to keep your life. So day 46 of 51. So I think 51 pehle hum finish kare and then we'll start thinking next. So yesterday, actually the entire discussion was around I think tiger nest और फिर वो उधर उधर भी गया काफी सारा. So today I just wanted to share about one of the other caves. So what happened is the itinerary that we got, so the itinerary also I had not planned. This itinerary came from one of the masters, unka group ja raha tha. And so we received that itinerary, and initially the plan was that we will be part of their group because I really didn't know how to prepare for Bhutan and what all would be required. So we decided to go with her plan. So like हमने ये बुक किया था लास्ट ईयर हाँ लास्ट ईयर. सो उस समय बहुत ज्यादा डिटेल्स हमें पता नहीं थी. And it was said that be part of the group and things will be revealed. So we stayed, and then when like abhi ek mahine pehle like things started getting finalized as to your flight, so they chartered 2 flights back and forth for taking around, there were 300 people, mostly from abroad. And because this acharya takes care of the pranic healing in USA. So we remained with her because I really am affectionate with her. And but we started doing the maths. So Indian participants ke liye, that because it was all planned in US dollar, it became a bit expensive. So like expensive in the sense it was like slightly out of budget. And so we decided that let's start looking for ourselves. And when I started contacting people, then they said, "Arey, हमने तो खुद book किया, हमने तो खुद book किया." तो फिर one of my friends, she's also part of the group, Shivali. She gave me a contact for a agent to, because she had already gone to Bhutan earlier. So उन्होंने हमें एक contact दिया. And so we went with that agent, and it was like 10 days before, 12 days before we had to fly. We called him up and we said that हम आपके साथ चलेंगे. And it was like very spontaneous and abrupt for him also, because there's something called a SDF that you have to do. There is a e-permit that is required. And last minute we did the flights, and flights came to be cheaper because we went through the SAARC country route. So if you like directly book, you get a SAARC country discount. So we got a cheaper flight and everything came out pretty decent, while we were doing it ourselves. When I say decent, our expectation was something like 2.5, all inclusive, for like 9 days, 8 days, 9 nights, no, 8 days, 7 nights, 9 days, 7, 8 nights, something like that. But when we did it ourselves, it came down like the budget slashed by 1 lakh, and also we got a better property to stay in. So we were like, okay, now most of my travels are planned with my friends. So one of my friends, she's been part of this journey for a long time, but something happened. She said she will not be going. So and Sumita, she was part of the first batch, I was part of the second batch, and we were like quite, क्योंकि हमारे 3 दिन अलग अलग थे, तो कैसे टूर करेंगे, क्या करेंगे. But then we just gave in, जो होगा देखा जाएगा, and we gave in together. So we started doing it together. कि अब जो भी होगा, we'll just see it. So 1 second. Yeah. So we decided कि अब जैसे भी होगा, 3 days you go for the retreat, 3 days I'll go. But I still kept nudging my friend कि चल लो. पर वही सबके छोटे बच्चे होते, there are obligations. So they came in at the very last minute. So they joined us on 24th. we left on 21st. And so थोड़ा बहुत initial tiger nest वगैरह उनका miss हो गया, but Shivali and Karuna, my friend, they could be together. And I'm sure they thank me for being so pushy. कई बार होता है कि जब हमें पता होता है ना कि कुछ बहुत अच्छा है, या कुछ किसी चीज से आपको बहुत फायदा होने वाला है, तो you may sound salesy, like करो करो, and people will be तुम्हारा क्या है इसमें, what is your, but I think I feel myself that I'm not very salesy that way. But when it comes to spiritual stuff, and I know, that people are ready, and there is, to know that people are ready, there is some kind of acceptance. जैसे कहते हैं ना, हल्का सा flexible अगर मुझे लोग दिखते हैं, then I will try to say, try this or do this. And see, for Shivali and Sumita, because they've been part of my sessions, it is easily to influence them. But for my childhood friend, I'm a friend, so there is reverence जैसे होता है ना, like if I speak to you, or the people who join my sessions, there is a bit of a reverence that comes in. There is a respect. You understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. But with Karuna, it's like, ठीक है तुम कह रही हो तो वाला, I'll try, I'll see. So, but I continue to push and push and push, and finally that happened. So 24th, they came down and I shared the itinerary that I had. And in that itinerary, there was something very interesting, which is the cave. So this cave, they say that here also Guru Padmasambhava meditated, and it was Buddha Avalokiteshwar. He's also considered, uh, or no, Buddha Amitayus, that's what they say. Buddha Amitabha temple, or you can say monastery, and he's considered the Buddha of longevity. So the cave belongs, or the cave is dedicated, that shrine or pilgrimage is dedicated to the Buddha Amitayus. So this guide, this wonderful person that we had, he said that, it's in my itinerary, but not in my friends. Like, so these girls were coming on the 24th, they had to join. I said, join me, because obviously Sumita was in the session, so I had space in my car and we could go together. So I thought I'll simply help them out with this travel. And so we decided to go together. But then, because it's a long drive, 4.5 hours from where we were, वहां से हमें drive करने जाना था. फिर then there was this cave, and फिर उसके बाद हमें पता भी नहीं था what all can happen. So we did. I have sickness, so बहुत curvy roads आते हैं तो मुझे थोड़ी sickness feel होती है. So it was getting tough. We started off early, but it became a bit tough for me. So then I was sitting beside the driver. Like, then I'm fine. If like I'm on the front seat, then I'm fine. So we did that drive, and on the way to that cave, बहुत पतला पतला रास्ता था, very unconventional, and उस रास्ते पे बहुत सारी butterflies जमीन पे बैठी हुई थी. So when the car goes, थोड़ा हमें honk करना, थोड़ा zoo करना पड़ता है, so that those butterflies are not killed. So पूरे रास्ते में, we saw little छोटी beautiful butterflies there. And somewhere, because I had no expectation of that cave. वो cave बहुत ज़्यादा ऐसे, you can say it's not publicized much. So I had not much of an expectation, but seeing these butterflies, I knew that, कुछ तो beautiful है, because butterflies is like a sign of transformation. It's a sign. Like, for me, there are so many things like signs, symbology. So I love butterflies. So initially, I also bought a ring that has a butterfly from Carrot Lane. I remember blue butterflies. And I was just hoping what will it be like. And then we reached this place and we had to again walk. And tiger nest ke baad, so I had so much pain in my calves. I had so much pain in my thighs. मतलब जैसे होता है पैर रखना भी, it was like a task. रख रहे हैं, उठा रहे हैं. It was like हम really काम हो रहा है कुछ कुछ. So but it was still like कि manage कर लेंगे. Then we went up and it was a different kind of a trek altogether to reach the monastery. एक बहुत अच्छा greenland and गाय वहाँ graze कर रहे थे. And then you had these steps that were leading to the cave. So we reached there, we got to know that there is a water source which is called water of eternity. वो भी लेना था. जो हमारा ड्राइवर था वो पहली बार जा रहा था, although he is a pro, but for the first time he went to the cave. And then we also had another driver. So he said, I'll fill up your bottles and then come. He came with us. और हम फिर ऊपर जब गए तो there was this lama who was basically there was a group that was coming from Singapore or Hong Kong, 12 people का, just हमारे पीछे. So he had made arrangements for tea and biscuits and all of that. So we got to experience that. So we got a similar treatment with the tea and biscuit, and then some pictures with the lama. And then he was telling that there is also a cave in Marathika in Nepal. So like if you meditate here, you don't need to go to Marathika. You will get blessings of 108 years of life. So we were like, oh, thank you. Because obviously कुछ expectation नहीं था. We just wanted to go because वहाँ पे भी ना गुरु पद्मा संभावा के पैरों के निशान हैं. So the interesting part that was about the cave is, जहाँ पे वो cave था, वहाँ पे ओम मनी पद्मे हूम, it was like engraved in the cave के वो stones में engraved था. और so many pictures of the Buddha were like just engraved भी क्या मतलब nobody would have done, but उसमें already naturally बने हुए थे सब बहुत हल्के से. So some people had colored that so that you don't have difficulty seeing it. Symbology जो भी available थी वहाँ पे, and we could see so much through that. So we could see Buddha Padma Sambhav, we could see Lord Buddha, we could see Om Mani Padme Hum written. And 15 minutes, we felt like again we Harry Potter wala feeling. Like when you look at something, things start coming out from some other dimension in front of you. It was happening that way, and we were like, my God, what is happening? And he was so generous to show us around. और like जैसे होता है ना, आप जाओ, आप सीधे केव चले जाओ, वो गाइड हमें एक एक कोने पे जाके लेके दिखा रहा था. Look here, he's trying to capture it with his camera to show that this is what you are seeing. He did that in Tiger Nest also. And so we were like very, very intrigued in seeing all of this. And so this guy basically had developed a fondness, because I had been with him for like almost 3 days now. So he understood what I was looking for. कई बार होता है ना कि आप जिनके साथ जा रहे हैं आपको like I was so, he said कि आप एक दिन भूटान में जू देख लेना. नहीं 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 नहीं, मुझे ये सब नहीं देखना, मुझे ये देखना है. So he said this would be like a gift from my side to you. So I said, okay. And the way he said it, I really felt that also, that, how much it meant to me. He understood. कई बार होता है कि तो घर में तो बहुत बार होता है कि जो like what you want, people will not understand so easily. But meeting this person for like 3 to 4 days, and he knew what I was looking for. He knew, what will make me happy. So I was just grateful that we got this person who was making so much of an effort, because गाड़ी हमारे पास पूरे दिन के लिए थी, हमारे पास ड्राइवर और गाइड पूरे दिन के लिए था. एंड ज्यादातर ये होता है कि आप अपने जो टूरिस्टी प्लेसेस होते हैं ना, यू चेक मार्क दैट, बिकॉज वो बहुत दूर नहीं होती, बहुत आइसोलेटेड, उतना पेट्रोल नहीं खर्च होता, उतना ड्राइविंग में इधर उधर नहीं जाना होता. बट दिस गाय मेड श्योर दैट वी वर देयर. 4.5 घंटे, नियरली 4.5 घंटे की ड्राइव. बेचारा ड्राइवर भी एकदम परेशान, कहाँ ले आए हो, यू शुड हैव जस्ट गॉन. बट ही वाज वेरी डिटरमिन्ड कि नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये करना है. Then we went inside and we meditated in the cave. We meditated in the shrine, and then he said that he showed us a rock where it is said that Guru Padma Sambhava के 3 feet बने हैं, and that is where he flew from. So बहुत ही evident से footmarks बने उसमें. So we saw that, sense the energy, we felt it, and then वहाँ पे meditate करने के बाद the group came in, the large group came in, and then we came out from that place, the shrine, and he told that we need to go to the cave, and cave ka move. I think I showed, I had shared with you, right, Vikas, with all of you on the group, if you remember.
Yes.
Yeah, so that the entrance of the cave was छोटा सा ही था, और अंदर जाके सीढ़ी बनी थी, and बुद्धा अमितायुस जो कहते हैं, so he holds a vase or vase, जैसे हम कहते हैं ना अमृत कलश. So that's how Buddha Amitabh or Buddha Amitayus is.
धन्वंतरी जी की तरह,
हाँ?
जैसे भगवान धन्वंतरी जी के पास होता है कलश, अमृत कलश.
maybe you're right, yeah. तो वो उस कलश का एक पेबल से कुछ बना हुआ था वहां पे जब हमने एंटर किया, और वो जो केव है उसके सब तरफ से पानी आ रहा था, एंड इट वाज अ लवली वाइब. और फिर उस केव में एक लोहे की सीढ़ियां थी ऊपर जाने को, और अगेन एक होल सा था, तो दे सेड उसकी परिक्रमा करो तो आपके कर्म कट जाते हैं, सो पुराने कर्म. सो दिस गाइड वेंट अप, ही आल्सो डिड नॉट नो कि हम कर पाएंगे या नहीं कर पाएंगे. और थोड़ा मेरा बचपन से ना सीढ़ी के साथ थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है. आई फील, मतलब आई फॉल, आई एज अ चाइल्ड आई यूज्ड टू like have a lot of moj, गिर जाना, slip होना. This was like a normal thing for me, so I'm a bit hesitant on the CD part, but still I don't know, इस trip में तो मैंने क्या क्या नहीं करता. I've overcome all my fears just to be where I want to be. And so we went up, and I was sitting on top. I said कि मैं सबसे ऊपर सीढ़ी पे बैठती हूँ, I'll connect with that place जो area है. And then I guided a meditation for these 2 friends who were there. So we had a guided meditation, and while we were guiding the meditation, there was this वो जो droplets flow करती है ना, tap tap tap. There was like a beautiful sound that was happening, beautiful music, background music we had. It was like one of the like अभी मैंने ऐसा किया नहीं है कुछ, so it was like one of the most uh, most close to heart kind of meditation, because टाइगरनेस पे ऊपर जाके जो मेडिटेट कर रहे थे वो तो प्रॉपर टेम्पल था, बट ये पूरा केव था. बैठने की जगह पे वही बस एक सीढ़ी थी, एंड वी सैट देयर एंड डिड द मेडिटेशन. वी डिड द मेडिटेशन देयर, और निकलने का मन ही नहीं कर रहा था, so 1 घंटा लग गया हमें. फिर निकलने में भी it was not easy. We had to call the guide, and then he had to help us out of the cave. And but while doing this tiger nest ka hike, now my body had become lighter, and I was the one who was leading the other two, because उन्होंने tiger nest नहीं किया तो उनके लिए वो trek भी बहुत बड़ा हो गया था. So then again spending some more time there. Then he said nearby now we have these hot springs, but they are far, 1 घंटा और चलना पड़ेगा. And for us चलना, like मेरे लिए चलना और बाकी सबके लिए चलना was like और चलना पड़ेगा. But then when he said this, basically he was trying to check कि हम करना चाहते हैं या नहीं. So 4.5 घंटे, 5.5 6 घंटे तो ऐसे ही हो गए थे. And then he said 1 घंटा और लगेगा to go to the hot springs. And then I thought कि अब इतनी दूर आए हैं तो ये भी कर लेते हैं. Then he said कि आपका बाकी जो touristy stuff था, there was this long in Punakha that will be missed, और हम कुछ कर नहीं पाएंगे, we'll have to go back. So I said, मुझे याद आ गया the dialogue of which movie this is, you remember, रणबीर कपूर एंड दीपिका पादुकोण, कि कुछ ना कुछ तो लाइफ में छूट ही जाएगा, सो जब जहाँ हो वहां पे एंजॉय कर लो. So that is what I decided. So we decided, like my friend was like, क्या करेंगे अब, रहने दो, बट ऐसे कि चलते हैं, देखते हैं, अगर 1 घंटा होगा तो वापस आ जाएंगे, अगर इफ वी कैन डू द हॉट स्प्रिंग्स देन लेट्स डू द हॉट स्प्रिंग्स के लिए भी। फिर व्हेन वी वेंट देयर, इट वाज अ वेरी टफ पतला रास्ता, एंड really had to walk through पतला 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 रास्ता। बट नाउ आई वाज लाइक थोड़ा और प्रो वाला फीलिंग आ गया था। तो वी हैड 3 guides, like one guide, two drivers, and we were 3 people. So they had to really hold our hands and take it through the trail because बहुत ही steep था sides पे, but we made it throughout. And again वहाँ पे the hot springs का उन्होंने थोड़ा सा सेटअप कर रखा था। इट वाज लाइक लकड़ी का, हम लोग हौदिया कहते हैं, लकड़ी की हौदिया टाइप बना रखी थी, और उसमें गर्म पानी आ रहा था। एंड वी डिडंट हैव क्लोथ बिकॉज वी वर नॉट श्योर कि हॉट स्प्रिंग्स कहीं था ही नहीं आइटनरी में। So he said, you see how you want to manage, and then we said we'll manage. And काफी नीचे जाके था, so they stayed at the ऊपर। और while trekking I saw a snake also. I saw a green snake, green color का, मतलब अच्छा खासा snake and very fast. It went, and I was like, all of this is like good signs. Keep doing what you are doing. So we went to that hot springs and dipped our feet, did our great invocation. So har jagah we were doing the great invocation, and I'm like so grateful that probably this has been like a practice that we've been doing for almost like 2 months now. So getting connected with the great invocation, doing the great invocation has become like a part of me. And I just want to share, हमेशा मेरे साथ ऐसा होता था कि मैं लास्ट के 2 paragraphs गड़बड़ कर देती थी. So up till date, I'll open the great invocation, but because we were practicing so much, it's like now I'm like champ in that. So we did the great invocation, we did our own, जितना भी soak in करना था, we did that. And I'll share tonight I'll share those pictures of the space that but it was amazing. It's like कि ये दुनिया भी एग्जिस्ट करती है, काइंड ऑफ फीलिंग। हम वहां बैठे हैं, वहां कोई भी नहीं है, आई एम जस्ट थिंकिंग दैट ये दुनिया भी एग्जिस्ट कर रही है। और ये हम लाइक आज जैसे मैं बाहर गई, सो ऑटो और ये और वो, आज जब बाहर ऐसे आसमान देख रही थी तो सो गंदा, सो गंदा, गरम गरम हवा है, बस स्टैंडिंग देयर एंड जस्ट थिंकिंग कि मैं कहाँ से होके आ गई, या कहाँ थे हम। एंड ट्रस्ट मी, कई बार ऐसा होता है कि जब आप बहुत 2-3 दिन को जाते हैं तो आप उतना अब्जॉर्व नहीं कर पाते, क्योंकि ये ट्रिप 7 दिन से बड़ा था। आई थिंक it meant a lot. It just got integrated in the being because it was long. And I feel, अगर आपको वाकई कहीं पे चीजें शिफ्ट करनी है, spend time, be with it, be with that place, spend time. आई थिंक ये मेरी बहुत बड़ी लर्निंग है। जैसे कई लोग होते हैं ना, वो कहते हैं हम फटाफट वैष्णो देवी करके चले आते हैं, या फटाफट गए और फटाफट उतर आए, 2 दिन में आ गए, वाह वाह वाह। बट आई थिंक दैट इज नॉट द वे of doing your pilgrimage or spiritual travel. It's about, soaking in, being with the energy, just being there for some time so that, you integrate those energies, you integrate the environment, you integrate whatever you are seeing, वो छाप बन जानी चाहिए। So, so I think for us, पहले मैं, आप मानोगे नहीं, मैं इतना कोशिश कर रही थी कि मेरा टाइम कम हो जाए, मैं 21st को ना जाऊं, ऐसे जाऊं, वैसे जाऊं, ऐसे लौट आऊं। आई वॉज प्लानिंग सो मच कि किसी तरह से ऐसा हो जाए, ऐसा हो जाए, बट वो बन ही नहीं पा रहा था विकास। इट वॉज लाइक नॉट पॉसिबल. But it was not possible for me. But it happened for my other 2 friends. They came on 24th and they left. And I'm sure, सबके दिल में एक कसक सी रह गई कि हमने टाइगर जैसे. So I know, it was a big time frame and everybody was thinking, अच्छा इसका बच्चा बच्चा छोड़ के जा रही है, एंड इट्स सच अ मॉमी गिल्ट दैट कम्स इन ना, यू लीविंग योर चिल्ड्रन, यू लीविंग फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम. जॉब से तो खैर कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुई, but everything was taken care. So I would say, take out time. I think this, whatever happened, was a blessing in disguise. And probably मतलब एक टाइम मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था, हाय 2 दिन और रुक जाते, या एकदम मन में ऐसा आ रहा था कि फ्लाइट कैंसिल नहीं कर सकते. लास्ट मिनट में मेरे ये भी आ रहा था कि यार 1-2 दिन और रुक सकता है. सो दैट काइंड ऑफ अ ब्यूटिफुल फीलिंग. फिर जैसे जब हम घर वापस आए तो देयर वर पीपल सेइंग, देखो घर जैसा सुख तो कहीं मिल नहीं सकता है ना. वो सेइंग इस बार मैं नहीं कह सकती ऐसा. लाइक इस बार तो मैं नहीं कह सकती. मे बी आई मिस्ड एवरीथिंग, मे बी इट वाज अ होटल, मे बी इट वाज व्हाटएवर, बट घर से ज्यादा सुकून आई फेल्ट. यस, मतलब दिस इज ट्रू, आई फेल्ट सुकून. जैसे कहते हैं ना, उठो और वो व्यू खोलो, अपना पर्दा हटाओ, and then there was this beautiful view. And I used to get up with Sumita's chanting of Vajraguru mantra, and I was missing it today also. I missed it yesterday. I was like, रात की बातें and वो माहौल, because seriously, it has been so difficult to even close my eyes and go into that zone, because I have my sister, उनके 2 बच्चे, and I've come back to full house. So I'm not getting that space to even go back and think about it. But I took my lotus wala mala. So today I took out in the morning and I said I'll do my mantra. And trust me, मैंने उसको जैसे निकाला, वो जो खुशबू थी ना, I just smelled it, sniffed it, and I was in the zone. So I'm now looking forward to go back to connecting with the deity, to go back and connect with that energy again and again, because it was so amazing. Like, एक वो भी लग रहा है कि सच में हमने सोचा, लाइक मैंने सोचा नहीं था कि ऐसा भी आपको फील हो सकता है कि दिस द होटल दैट वी लिव्ड इन, मतलब आई डिड नॉट फील लाइक कि इसको छोड़ के भागो, कि अब घर चलो. यू नो द स्पेस, दैट प्लेस, द पीपल दैट वी मेट, everything felt as if, you know meant for you. It all meant for you. So so this was the cave ka experience. And probably I feel that I need to read more. I was going through my lectures, I was going through other material that I have, and I want to read more on Bhutan. I want to do, and then probably I want to take a group. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I can take a group to Bhutan next time, and make everybody feel what I feel about that space, that place. And yeah, maybe, by God's grace, विकास हम जो बात कर रहे हैं, हो सकता है, you become a part of that.
Why not? Maybe.
Yeah. So let's see. This was the cave incident, and probably next time
Beautiful experience.
yeah, it was beautiful. And what you see, what you feel. Like I have been part of the energy space for a long period of time. We go to ashram also. Uh, but ashram be a small place hai, and you feel the energy. Sometimes I feel because there are these pranic healers that come in, and there is so much meditation that happens there, and it is consciously energized space. But Bhutan, I think it's like a country that was made for all of this, or it exists. It's like such a big space
भू-
now.
भू- भूटान जैसी कंट्री के अंदर अभी थॉट पोल्यूशन कम है मेरे को लगता
कौन
है.
सा क्या लेशन?
So, नॉट टू थॉट पोल्यूशन भी होता है ना. So
हाँ,
many people coming with so many kind of thought. तो वहां जहाँ थॉट पोल्यूशन नहीं होता वहां एनर्जीज डिस्टर्ब नहीं होती.
यू आर राइट. एक्चुअली जैसे आप कह रहे हो, वहां पे टूरिस्ट है, बट आई थिंक बिकॉज ऑफ द एडिशनल कॉस्ट, बिकॉज ऑफ ऑल ऑफ दैट, यहाँ मनाली वनाली जैसा हाल नहीं है. जैसे यहाँ पे मनाली हो जाता है या शिमला हो जाता है, So
ये भी है, और दूसरी बात, जो जो यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू टूरिस्ट प्लेसेस ना, यू नेवर वेंट देयर, तो वहाँ जिन जिन जगह आप गए हो वहां पे पीपल विद द पर्पस आर गोइंग देयर।
या वैसे तो टूरिस्ट आता है, बट आई थिंक या तो
नहीं नहीं, आएगा, लेकिन वो वही बात है कि जो कैपिटल सिटी होगा या जो जो टूरिस्ट प्लेसेस होंगे उनमें जाएगा। योर पर्पस वाज डिफरेंट, यू वर नॉट गोइंग लाइक अ टूरिस्ट,
सो
योर
बता।
पर्पस वाज डिफरेंट। तो आप जिधर जा रहे हो वहां पर थर्ड थर्ड पोल्यूशन भी एक मैटर करते हैं, मीन्स गोइंग इन अ प्लेस लाइक दिल्ली एंड गोइंग इन अ प्लेस लाइक भूटान, को जमीन आसमान का फर्क तो रहेगा।
आई एग्री। बता क्या कहना चाहते हैं।
नहीं, मुझे वो बता रहे हैं ना टूरिस्ट। तो व्हेन वी वेंट टू टाइगर नेस्ट, बहुत सारे टूरिस्ट ही थे। एंड in fact, Queen Mother told, no, when Master Glenn told, there were around 600 people because a big group from our side went. But there was no chaos.
ओके।
And so Queen Mother was saying that I don't know how you, means there was, because their number was very big. The people who go there and
But 600 people going with one purpose, no?
yeah, that's what.
Purpose same
Uh,
था.
uh, that's why it was no
And you're
chaos.
not going with your families like going to a picnic or something like that.
But there were
Purpose was
people who were
different.
coming with their,
Mindset was different.
but there were people who were coming with their families to, like,
Underlying purpose एक अलग था ना.
Hmm.
पर एक
Yeah,
चीज और जो मैंने देखी, दिस कंट्री हैज अ क्लेंजिंग इफेक्ट, so the moment you land, I don't know, is it about the architecture, is it about the mountains, is it about what, but it has a very cleansing effect on people. It just calms you down, it just, and ऐसा नहीं है कि हम like there are places like the bars and the restaurants and the karaoke places, like all of that is also there, but still there is something. So Thimphu mein there is this one of the biggest Buddha statues which you can see from any place. Imagine, मतलब आप ड्राइव कर रहे हो और एक बुद्धा जी आपको पूरे टाइम देख रहे हो ऊपर से। मैं तो यही सोच रही थी कि मतलब इट्स लाइक वॉट एवर इज हैपनिंग इन योर लाइफ, everything is being taken care by with the presence of these things, like monasteries हो गए, या उनका मुझे तो लगता है उनके आर्किटेक्चर में भी कुछ है that there is something about that space culturally, और जो वो intact रख रहे हैं ना, it has a higher purpose of, and there is so much greenery. So हमारे यहाँ it said that green color is purification, like it purifies you, right? And there's so much greenery, and the cloud is so clear and all of that. And I think because of the Buddhist place, and there is so much chanting that goes on, lot of chanting, lot of mantras, um, prayer wheels, prayer flags everywhere. Something about that space is very sacred.
and
Maybe
people are not
maybe
cheated.
this was Bhutan revisited for you.
Huh?
Maybe this place revisited by you.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I just knew that.
किसी लाइफ टाइम में रहे होंगे, बिकॉज हर आदमी की सेंसिटिविटी एनर्जीज की अलग होती। कुछ लोग वहां रह रहे होंगे, उनके लिए तो कुछ कुछ मैटर नहीं करता, मीन्स बुद्धा खड़े हैं तो खड़े हैं, दे डोंट व्यू with that intention and with that awareness.
नहीं विकास,
हर किसी का अलग होता।
एक्चुअली हम जैसे मंदिर वगैरह वहाँ के लोग बहुत बहुत मानते हैं। हम एक
हम्म।
मंदिर गए जहाँ पे बच्चे लेके आते हैं, आप अपने बच्चे, इफ यू आर born in Thimphu, then you have to come to this मंदिर, for and you won't believe people were carrying their children. मतलब मैंने like बचपन में मैंने हनुमान सेतु हम जाते थे, वैसा माहौल अब तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं है, बट पापा हम लोग को लेके के जाते थे स्कूटर पे बिठा के। आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर, अभी बड़े मंगल चल रहे हैं वहां पे, पर वो छाप थी हमारी, मंदिर। फिर हम बड़े होके इट्स लाइक आई एम मिसिंग ऑल ऑफ दोस थिंग्स, एंड व्हेन आई वेंट देयर आई सॉ दिस इज व्हाट आई वांट, एंड दिस इज हाउ थिंग्स शुड बी। स्मॉल लिटिल किड्स, उनके पेरेंट्स उन्हें मोनास्ट्रीज में लेके जाते हैं, और वो होली वाटर पी रहे हैं, और वो परिक्रमा कर रहे हैं, और वो वहां बैठे छोटे छोटे बच्चे, भले वो वहां प्ले ही कर रहे हैं चीजों से, उनको समझ में नहीं आ रहा, बट देन वो हाँ, माथा टेकते हैं एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट। It's amazing to see, they have they are connected to their culture. They're very much connected to their culture. Everybody talks about Buddha. Like I feel people know about these things. It's not that अभी मतलब वहां का यूथ भी इतना डिस्कनेक्टेड नहीं है from their culture. So that is a good thing. Everybody wears a traditional dress. There's a way in which you wear a patka to mandir, and the women wear a certain attire, and there is a dress code to enter a monastery. You can't go without that, patka. Patka hi keh rahi hu, shawl. Men have a certain, so a lot of things that they have kept intact, and people are happy there. They're happy with how they are living, and that is one of
They don't have that negative thoughts or anything, like cheating or anything. We just have to leave. No care, no, so careless, no, that you leave
ah,
everything in car or anywhere,
छोड़ दो।
you will get
हाँ,
your things. No need to worry.
Bhutan is one country where they have a national happiness index.
Mm.
Like
yeah,
we have a GDP, they have a GHP, gross
correct.
happiness index.
Yeah, and the Queen wants to continue it that way. And there are only two countries which have a carbon negative footprint. One is Bhutan, and the other one is Suriname. Just two of the, and they have they believe in not climbing all peaks, so they have uncharted, mountains where they don't even trek. They want to leave it like that. So a lot of things, they still believe, and I just hope and pray that they continue to believe. At least मेरा lifetime निकल जाए इसी उससे, and I can visit multiple times. Hey, I was just thinking, my guide just asked me, when do you want to come? And I just want to say, on my birthday. But I stopped. I wanted to write, on my birthday, I'm coming again. And मैं भी ऐसे ही सोच रही थी कि ऐसे जैसे 2-3 दिन मिले तो कर तो सकते हैं, जा तो सकते हैं, 3-4 दिन में करके आ तो सकते हैं. Like, my mind has become, like that. कि ये तो हो तो सकता है, and I really don't need to plan इतना elaborate way में. कभी बहुत दुखी हुई या कभी कुछ ऐसा हुआ कि नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, चलो भूटा. That can be done.
Mind your thoughts, you're giving a negative thought.
नहीं नहीं, कई बार ऐसा होता है. इट्स नॉट अबाउट नेगेटिव थॉट्स, बट लाइफ में ना हमें कई बार डायरेक्शन की जरूरत होती है. यू वोंट बिलीव, इससे पहले दैट वाज स्टेट, आई वाज पुटिंग एवरीथिंग. मैं भुगतान करके आऊंगी एंड थिंकिंग आई गेट अ सॉल्यूशन टू व्हाटएवर इज हैपनिंग. तो लाइफ में हम ऐसे कई स्टेजेस पे खड़े होते हैं ना, कई बार ऐसे स्टेज पे खड़े होते हैं जब हमें चाहिए होता है कि कोई हमें हेल्प कर दे, फ्रॉम दिस पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन.
I understand. Go to destination.
Yeah, so it's become like a go-to destination for me. Like, I don't know, I feel so happy about it. I just feel so happy talking about it. So yeah, I just hope, like, come. I've never been so happy about a place like. So yeah. So probably let's see, hope and pray how things happen.
And the feeling is similar for all those 1600 participants.
Yeah,
1600. Today I got that message from Nina.
really?
As she was talking, my friend were talking about something, I don't know what. They're talking about Elon Musk. And then you talk about Steve Master को.
Yeah, people. मेरी तो हालत बहुत खराब है, because मुझे तो ऐसा लग रहा है मैं कहाँ आ गई. I tried explaining my sister and she was like, अच्छा अच्छा बुद्धिस्ट हैं, अच्छा अच्छा. And I'm like, कुछ नहीं समझ में आ रहा तो ट्राई भी मत करो, बनो भी मत, तो मैं कुछ नहीं समझ में आ रहा. So it's interesting how it's like, I think you have to keep it to yourself, and maybe just build on this energy. but I'm just sharing with the
My guru used to say कि spiritual experience किसी को बताना, it is like किसी को जैसे जिसने पानी टेस्ट ना किया हो
हाँ
उसे पानी का टेस्ट बताना. There is
बिल्कुल
no color, there is no taste, there is no smell.
yes.
जिसने पिया है वो बता सकता है, उसके अलावा बहुत मुश्किल है.
बहुत बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं आप एंड यू डोंट मतलब it's I came back and my husband yesterday has left for Kasar Devi. So he's there for this place called Kasar Devi, which is in Almora, and probably he'll come back tomorrow. He was like, trying to find a place to meditate. So it said that Allen, some Allen, Van Allen belt cross करती है वहां पे इंडिया में. So it's a very peaceful place. तो मैं बस सोच
Yes, yes है वहाँ.
so like when I saw him, probably he said it's nice, but I, you know, कई बार आपको किसी की बात से समझ में आ जाता है कि उतना डीप नहीं था. तो उतना नहीं हुआ, impact. So I could just feel through his eyes because like I went to so there is Stonehenge, Machu Picchu and this place in India जो उस बेल्ट पे lie करते हैं. So I've been to Stonehenge also. Samara was like few months and I took her. So for me, मतलब मैं बहुत सारी places ऐसे जा चुकी हूँ. It's like I'm in search. Seeker जैसे कहते हैं ना, seeker. That seeking was for a long time. So I meditated in Greece. I meditated in so many Arhatic retreats and so many places. But then जैसे होता है ना, आप ढूंढ रहे होते, कुछ ढूंढ रहे होते, and then you get something. So probably I feel that because अभी तक हमें नहीं पता था कि this is like guru's guru place. तो अब हमारे पास एक purpose भी है. We go for a pilgrimage. जैसे like I know that I'm connected with देवी माँ और हनुमान जी, तो मैं हनुमानगढ़ी गई या कहीं ऐसी जगह गई, I feel good about it. But this had a special purpose. So I'm just understanding also this thing that having a guru, being connected to teachings and then being connected to that lineage, what does it mean? As a pranic healer, being connected to the lineage. So it said that we come from a lineage of compassion. From, because it's healing, you can't do healing without compassion. So we come from that lineage, and what does that lineage mean? What does it mean? That meaning, probably was felt there. What does it mean to be close to the energies and to be among the people who feel the same about the teacher's teacher and the greatness of the teacher's teacher? So just soaking into or connecting or tuning into those energies had like a resonance wala effect. So हम ऐसे तो बहुत जगह हम pilgrimage के लिए घूमते रहते हैं ना. But I'm sure like people who follow Sadhguru might be feeling a similar thing in Isha. Maybe, they abhi मैं गई नहीं हूँ. But to be in that space. So for us, going to the ashram, thank God I went to the ashram also. So I'm aware of the energies of the ashram and how it felt and what it felt. And then, doing this retreat. So a seeker always keeps looking for those wow moments in the meditation and the spiritual journey, right? So for me, like there've been a couple, but again, you start longing for more. So probably this is one with the, you can say, underlying purpose and all of that. I really want to do Kailash Mansarovar also and Egypt. So let's see. Abhi do places और मेरी list में है. So, but I think I should write about this experience, and I will do that on a blog also, just to capture it for for my sake also, to be able to take it deeper. So I'll do that as well. But yeah, जैसे इसमें contribution, जैसे like if I say something and somebody contributes, the thing is it is not the same. So what I'm telling you, even if you contribute to it, it is not the same. I don't know if I make sense. this is what is happening. So when I tell somebody something and then that other person shares something, it is not the same. So where I am coming from is very different from where they are coming from with respect to the experience that I have felt. तो जैसे आप कह रहे थे कि पानी ना रंग है ना, it's the same thing. So it'll take a lot of time. It's not only a sacred place, it's not only Guru's place, but there is something else. Now usko build up karna padega. There is something else that words can't put together, that needs to be put together, and probably have to go deeper to find more words to put that together. वो words नहीं मिल रहे अभी, वो sentences नहीं बन पा रहे, वो paragraphs नहीं हो पा रहे. So yeah, that has to be that. Yeah. Any questions? So is there anything that you want to put in? Sounds so crazy.
In this trip, I got that blissful feeling, yeah, that gratitude feeling, and then yeah, automatically the tears comes.
Yeah.
That's the shift I had, no? And that near that cave, no, where we have that trip, that experience I not. It was like coming out. What I'll say, uncontrollable crying. I don't know why, but yeah, uh, that's one experience. Yeah.
One of my friend had that in ashram. I remember. So she had gone to the ashram and there she was just sitting in one place and a lot of cleansing happening. And then you told me about this. And so
We
I
saw
think
in Tiger Nest also, you know, like many people like crying.
so yeah, it happens. And जैसे हम कह रहे हैं ना, वो कुछ लोग सोचेंगे रोना आ रहा है, पर वो रोना नहीं होता. वो अलग सी चीज होती है जो जो आंखें, मतलब मेरे लिए जो आंखें बंद करके भी पानी निकलता है ना, वो. So even if you close your eyes and these tears come in, like not tears, these water droplets just flow through and they do something in your heart. There's some alchemy happening in the energy, in the heart, and it's just you want to go back again and again to that experience. So yeah. And I don't know if सब सारे spiritual लोगों को शायद नहीं होता होगा, मतलब जो लोग like these are experiences, ये बहुत जल्दी नहीं होते. So my dad used to tell that तुम पे बड़ी कृपा है and तुम ये कर पा रही हो. And I used to say, नहीं पापा, सब यहाँ पे प्राणी के लिए सब स्कैन कर लेते हो, सबको हीलिंग आती है और कोई ऐसी कृपा वाली बात नहीं, हम सब एक सेम चीज एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं. नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये सब कृपा से होता है. Like, अच्छा ठीक है, मान लेते हैं. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe all of this is a lot of grace. वो बाहर से चलेगा बेटा. मम्मा से कहना कि जहाँ माइक्रोवेव है उसके पास स्विच है, वहां से ऑन कर लें. Okay. So yeah, I really want to do a get together of all of us and maybe do a discussion on the notes that we have. So there's so much uh, like things that I want to understand and maybe put together. कुछ चीजें भूल गई हूँ मैं. There was so much. गुरु योगा क्या था, क्या किसने क्या बताया था, तो आई रियली वांट टू गो एंड चेक आउट दोस नोट्स. डायमंड सूत्रा और हार्ट सूत्रा जो बताया था उस दिन, वो भूल गई मैं. सो आई नीड टू गेट टू अंडरस्टैंड वो क्या बताया था मास्टर को ने. So lot of things that we need to revise, lot of things that we need to again put in perspective. There was so much that was given in 2 days, so much given. It has to be revised, it has to be put into perspective. But yeah, it's beautiful. Manifest happiness. Yeah, you are also sitting with your notebook. आज मैं करूंगी. मैंने कर लिया, 2-3 सेशन रिवाइज कर लिए. हाँ, but I need to do Guru Padma Sambhav wala अच्छे से. क्या हुआ बेटा? हाँ, नहीं चल रहा है, देख लो. ठीक है, let's do the great invocation. What is it?
भाई समारा
Hi, hi. ठीक है, करते हो. उसको भी बेचारी को समझ में नहीं आ रहा, मैं बस हैप्पी हैप्पी हैप्पी. But yeah, I brought a better version for her, so that's my thing. So we bring in a better version of ourselves when we attend such programs or we do such spiritual retreats. And there is so much that I think जो guilt था वो, it's no more there. Okay, so let's start. Any questions, Vikas?
नहीं एक्सपीरियंस में क्वेश्चन जैसा कुछ भी
ठीक है. So let's start with the great invocation then. कई बार मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि तो अगर इतना आसान है तो ये इतने आसानी से कैसे मिल जा रहा है. Probably blessed, we are blessed that way. Whatever we are getting is immense grace, I think, to be able to experience anything like that in our lives, to be able to even see the magic of prayers or to be able to see the magic of the work that we are doing. It's so much of, like, I should say my dad, yes, Papa, Kripa hai. So, Kripa, that word will be the center theme for today's great invocation. So just think, close your eyes, be aware of your crown, your heart, and be aware of आपके जीवन में जो कृपा है, whatever that means to you, the kripa, the grace, the divine presence in your life. Just think about it. It comes through a person, it comes through any book, it comes through, these sessions. Just be aware how fortunate, how blessed you are, to be able to experience something so profound, something so deep in your life. Just take a deep breath and go deeper and deeper into your being. Going within, inside your heart, a place of immense joy and contentment, where you are probably storing these divine experiences for the soul, evolution for the soul, mastery for the soul, growth and evolution and transformation. All these experiences will be integrated probably in your DNA memory, and you will bring it the next time onwards in your life. So just take a deep breath, and with that thought, with that joy, with that bliss, just be aware of the immense gratitude that you hold in your heart. The energy of love and the substance of love in your heart has an alchemical effect. It regenerates, revitalizes every cell of your being, every particle of your energy being. Take a deep breath and just spread that love, light, that grace from your heart into each and every particle of your being. Be aware that there is alchemy that is taking place within your system, even if you're not aware. And this spiritual alchemy is a phenomena that probably we are not even aware. The quality of this phenomena is so profound and deep that it will be able to clear, release the obstructions, the uneasiness, the dirty, disease, lower vibrations from our system. And as you stay in this space of kripa, this space of grace, this space of blessedness, and you soak in your entire being in this energy, you know that there is more to your life than just existence. There is more to your purpose than what you can see, what you understand. There is so much more that will open up as you step into your better version. And through this alchemical process, that is what you are doing. You are stepping into a better version of yourself. And this 2024 timeline probably will be a milestone in your journey of life. And you will be able to see life through this moment of time in 2024. And probably your life will be like a pre-2024, this timeline, and post-2024, this timeline, with a massive shift at all levels. And I say that, as I say this, probably, even for those who have not been part of that energy work, be aware that you've been doing these great invocation at a very powerful time. It's a time of transformation. It's a time of a magical shift that is happening in the history, in the timelines of cosmic alignments. And just be aware that whatever we are doing is not just by chance. It is a setup that is created, that is inspired to heal deeper levels of you with more purpose, more alignment, more integration within yourself. So in these energies, take a deep breath. We will chant 7 Vajra Guru mantra and then start with the great invocation. Om Ahum Vajra Guru Padme Siddhi Hum. Om Ahum Vajra Guru Padme Siddhi Hum. Om Ahum Vajra Guru Padme Siddhi Hum. Om Ahum Vajra Guru Padma Siddhi Hum. Om Ahum Vajra Guru Padma Siddhi Hum. Om Ahum Vajra Guru Padma Siddhi Hum. Be still, be aware. Now, further to intensify, we will invoke to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, Lord Mahaguru Ji Mele, to Buddha Padma Sambhava, to all the Bodhisattvas and all the Holy Buddhas, all the great, great ones, Holy Gurus, Holy Master Saints, Archangels, Holy Angels, to my teacher, Master Chogoksui, and to my higher soul, to also my spiritual guides and guardian angels. We invoke for your divine love, light, and power, divine healing energies, inner healing, physical healing, the blessings of mercy and compassion, the blessings of self-forgetfulness and conflict resolution. We invoke for the blessings of abundance, for the blessings of prosperity and spiritual illumination. So be it, so be it, so it is. Visualize a small earth in front of you, the size of a small ball. Be aware of your spiritual cord being connected with the energies of the Guru, with the energies of his Guru and beyond, and with deep reverence, gratitude, and love. Be aware of your heart, be aware of your crown. Visualize a beautiful pink light blanket around the earth. From your crown, be aware of this beautiful golden light blanketing around the earth. You can also focus on the forehead as we chant the great invocation. Throughout the great invocation, just be aware of your forehead. The great invocation from the point of light within the mind of God. Let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May the great teacher return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of every person, every being. The purpose which the holy masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend on earth. From the center, which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power manifest and restore the divine plan on earth. We will chant Om Mani Padme Hum 3 times. Visualize all the people who need healing, all the people who have been kind to you, all the people of your family, friend circle, colleagues, and loved ones being blessed, and through their hearts, through their minds, the energy is spreading to the entire planet. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. May all sentient beings in the higher worlds, middle worlds, and lower worlds be divinely blessed by the divine love, divine light, and divine power. May there be peace. May there be forgiveness. May there be joy and bliss. So be it. So be it. So it is. May people be authentic to themselves and authentic in their connections. May there be immense love in the hearts of all people. May the will to do good and willingness to do good be activated within each and every person. So be it. So be it. So it is. May the light of their soul be illuminated. May the minds of the people be illuminated with the blessings of God, with the blessings of my teacher. So be it. So be it. So it is. Visualize these energies are being anchored through each and every soul on this planet Earth, all 7.9 billion people, through their minds, through their hearts, through their soul. These energies are being anchored into the Mother Earth. Also be aware of all the beings of the mineral kingdom, beings of the plant kingdom, animal kingdom, being divinely blessed by the love, light, and power of God. So be it, so be it, so it is. May all the angels, may all the sentient beings be divinely blessed by the light of God. May all Buddhas be blessed May all bodhisattvas be blessed. May all the great gurus, holy angels, archangels be divinely blessed by the love, light, and power and grace of God. So be it, so be it, so it is. Be aware of your goals, be aware of your Kriya Shakti, be aware of your own personality, being polished, being illuminated, being positively transformed by the light, love, and power of God. So be it, so be it, so it is. Share waves of love, waves of bliss, waves of joy with the people that you love. Spread it further. Your friends, your co-workers, people who have been kind to you till this date. May all of them be divinely blessed. As you share, so shall you receive. So be it, so be it, so it is. Focus on the base of your spine, the base of your feet. Let us bless the Mother Earth. Let Mother Earth be healed. May Mother Earth be regenerated. Blessings be to our Mother Earth. May Mother Earth be blessed with good earth, good air, good water. So be it, so be it, so it is. Tathastu. Let us give thanks to the Supreme God. We thank you. To the great Buddha, Padmasambhav, we thank you for your divine blessings. To all bodhisattvas, all great ones, all the holy gurus, especially my teacher, Master Chokotsu, and our higher souls and spirit guides and angels, we thank you all for your priceless blessings in full faith. We thank you. You can open your eyes with a big broad smile. Okay. Thank you for joining, and we will connect again tomorrow. And I just hope.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vikas. सुमिता फ्री है 5-10 मिनट?
Yeah.
ठीक है, विकास तो आप ड्रॉप कर जाइए, मैं थोड़ी देर सुमिता से बात कर लेती हूँ. I'll have to stop the
Recording.
stream ना.
Hmm.
ऐसे करेंगे कैसे? अच्छा हाँ.